Chinese democratic system is a bit unique in the sense that it is what they're practicing in China is different from what is practiced in the West. China tends to give a lot of, they lay a lot of emphasis on the development of the state. That means the institutional capacity of the state, as opposed to the individual capacity as it is done in the West. In China, they have a form of deliberative democracy. The system looks at the merits. It's a meritocratic system. It looks at one's abilities to lead as a political leader. In China, they also lay a lot of emphasis on what the system has been able to produce. They say democracy is the best form of governance, just because the others that have been practiced are not very good. But in China, they tend to lay a lot of emphasis on the products, the end product of democracy. In the West, they say democracy is a process, a means to an end. But in China, they tend to look at it as an end in itself. What is it giving the people? China has also had, the system is a bit self-sustaining because it has been able to undertake a number of reforms in the past. Some reforms were, of course, not successful. Others have been successful. But the most consequential reforms that were there happened during the leadership of Deng Xiaoping, who came up with economic reforms. And it is these economic reforms that have largely been responsible for the economic success in China, such that China has been able to rise from a third world country to one of the leading manufacturers globally today. So the system is self-sustaining, and it also tends to appeal to a number of leaders, especially those leaders from underdeveloped world, or let me call them the third world states, including Africa, because they are looking at it in terms of what they can produce, what they can deliver to the people